Alright, so mine is up in the air. Like, it was a great album all the way around, but I have like 5 songs that I'm really feeling heavy. But besides Mona Lisa, my other go-to song on this album will probably be track number 10, which is called Open Letter. Now, I like Open Letter because it's a pure song. It's a pure song and straight lyricism. When I mean pure, you can tell it's coming from the heart. Like, if you listen to the song, he's talking about some real stuff. He mentioned his daughter, he mentioned his son, he mentioned loyalty, a whole bunch of things that I go by, that I stand for in my life. But it's also, but along with that, he made it a lyrical song, and I rock with that heavy. Like, everybody that knows me knows that I love lyricism when it comes to music. So if I listen to the album, you're looking for a lyrical song on the album. If you're not hearing it track for track, I suggest going to track number 10. It's called Open Letter. Um, okay, so that's that. Now, to you, Q, do you feel that there was an album that he put out that was better than this? Mixtape, album, anything.
Well, if we go with mixtape, dedication, obviously that was my favorite, album slash mixtape from him. Everything like that, I like both the dedications, dedication 6. They both was, you know, I like them both and everything like that. But this album, they did it, he did his thing with this album and everything like that.
What made
So
you like this album so much?
made me like this album. It really made me like this album as much as because it's the first album in a minute that was actually like a rap album. Hasn't really been, and he doesn't really have any of those, you know, down south rappers in it and everything like that. Like he got, himself, originality, and some other, original rappers and stuff like that. His is strictly rap. It ain't trap. It ain't none of this. It's that real stuff. So it's just like and one of the things just like the way he set it up and everything like that. From dedication 6, and then everything like that. He did Carter and all of that, all the Carters, and then dedication 6, and then he did Carter 5. It's just like he made everybody wait for it. You feel me? So it's just like
The anticipation factor
yeah,
was
there
a
you go.
bonus.
Everybody was waiting. Like he was like it was supposed to have been came out. It was supposed to have been came out a while ago, everything like that. But then when he finally decided to drop it, obviously everybody gonna go through. And then it was another album that he dropped after being away for a while. So that's what really sealed the deal for me and everything like that. So that was that.
Okay, with me, I'm not gonna lie. I'm biased about the album in a positive way. I'm biased because he dropped it on his birthday, which is October 27th, and that's the same day that my daughter was born. I have a newborn baby. Shout out to my baby girl Kiara. I love you, daddy loves you. And so the fact that this was a good album and not a trash album, in my opinion, and it was born on my daughter's birthday, I'm gonna be biased to it. But outside of that, like you just said, piggybacking off of you, he really put time and effort into it. The anticipation factor of it is a bonus. Like I said earlier, I was never a big Wayne fan, but I do like his music or a lot of his material, and I know what he's capable of. So the fact that he took the positive parts that I like about him and grouped it all into one video, into one album, I rock with that heavy. So, yeah. Um, Me personally, I don't think I have anything negative to say about the album. Uh, like even the fact that my favorite track on the album, is not one of his best songs, as far as being grouped and rated by everybody else, it says a lot. Um, do you have anything negative or anything you disliked about the album?
The only real dislike I got about the album, great album, but the real only dislike about it, one song was just pointless to me. I don't remember what the name of it. I don't got time to be going through everything like that. But it was one song. He just had a lady singing through the whole thing. I didn't like that. It was just a
Oh,
pointless
that's
song to
Dope New
me.
Gospel featuring Nate Naiva.
I don't like the song.
Yeah, I know
It's
you don't.
trash
Yeah.
to me. But other than that one song, I don't have anything negative to say about it either. And I kind of did say something negative, but it's alright. That's besides the point. The rest of the song
Um,
was fine.
if you could rate this album from 1 to 5 stars, how many stars would you give it?
I would give it a 4.5.
4.5. Okay.
Yeah, only because that one song. It'd be a 5 if he ain't had that one song, man.
Me, like I said, this is hard for me to do. I hardly give 5 stars to album, but I would honestly rate this album 5 stars. Minus the bias part of it being released on my daughter's birthday. Like honestly, like the album was like it's because like I said earlier, like Lil Wayne, like he's a dope artist. Like I know he's very talented, multi talented and everything like that. But it's just he's not the type of rapper that I listen to. I wake up and like, oh, he has to be on my playlist. Like he's not that type of artist to me. So the fact that he put this album out and I'm like, okay, hit, okay, hit, dope song, dope song, dope song, hit, hit, hit. I have to give it 5 stars. Like there's no complaints whatsoever. But that's all we got for today. Unless you have anything else you want to add.
Oh, I'm cooling.
You
Feel me?
cool? Okay, okay. Yeah. So anybody hasn't heard the album, the Carter V, you should go check that out. It's really good. You know, my reference is everything. Not being cocky or nothing. It's just I'm a master of music or whatever. I'm just that guy. But yeah, to all of those who did listen to it, I would like feedback on how y'all felt about it and everything else like that. But stay tuned for our next video. Thank you.
Continue.
Have a great day. And yeah.